Good morning. Slight malfunction there, but I'm back. Good morning to the Deanna Awakening Love page and this morning's meditation. I'm just going to give you all a few moments together. Just had a slight malfunction, but we're back, so it's all good. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from. And I'll just give you all a few moments together and to find me. Good morning. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from. That'd be good to know. Welcome to my Deanna Awakening Love page. This is my first live morning meditation here. And I'm going to be here every morning at 8 AM, British Summer Time, London time, every day to share a meditation and to have like a question and answers session, to offer some guidance, wisdom. So I very much look forward to connecting with you all here. So I'll just give it a few more minutes. Hoping people can find me here. I don't know. We'll see. Can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Hoping you can. Looks like it's working anyway. So, yeah, I just wanted to introduce these. I've been doing meditations every morning for many, many weeks now. I'm now doing them on my Deanna Awakening Love page, so I'm excited to be doing this from this page and to be sharing with you all meditation every morning at 8 AM, British Summer Time, London time, and to have an open questions and answers session as well. It's a beautiful morning here. I think it's going to be very warm actually. It doesn't look too cloudy outside at the moment, and you can see the sun's coming in through the window behind me, which is always a good sign. So if you're tuning into this, just say hi and where you're tuning in from. Let me know where you are. I'm very much looking forward to being with you all here and creating a beautiful community here every morning, as I have been doing. Great, thanks for letting me know. It's always good. Usually you can tell when it's working, but you just always have to make sure. How are you this morning? I hope you're good. It's lovely to have you here. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a beautiful morning here this morning. I'm going to be here every morning on this page at 8 AM, British Summer Time, London time, and offering meditations and, a space. Hi, Texas. How are you? I hope you're good. What's happening with you? Good morning, Berlin. Oh, great, you're finding me. This is fantastic. Good morning, Sandefjord, Bergen. Is that is that Norway or Sweden or somewhere? Let me know. How cool is that? Oh wow, so we've got Texas, Berlin, and somewhere else that I'm not sure about yet. Brilliant. And please do share these videos with your friends in your communities, or you can tag friends of yours if you want to. you're still enjoying quarantine. Well, yeah, I know there are benefits to all of this, aren't there? I mean, the fact that I can, that I've committed myself to being here at this time every morning to do meditation with you all and to have this space of sharing a community is part of the blessing. Yeah, I thought it might be Norway. I wasn't totally sure. So great. We've got Texas, which is basically USA, Berlin, Germany, and Norway tuning in. Fantastic. How are you all? I hope you're good. What's happening? Any questions that you'd like to ask me, or anything that's going on for you at the moment that you'd like to share? I'm really happy to know about what's happening with you. You're going camping. Oh, that sounds like fun. Not done that in a long time. Have you heard of Glastonbury? I used to go to Glastonbury quite a few times when I was younger. I used to man. Didn't really man it, but I was helping on a stall there, and I did that a few times. So it was quite good fun. We had tents, and yeah, it's like crazy camping really. Back in the days. Back in the days when I used to drink tequila. Don't do that anymore. Yeah, good. Camping sounds lovely. Good morning, sorry. Oh, this is so cool that you're finding me here. Good morning, sorry. How are you? So that's the UK we've got. Wow, we've got a few of you from all over the world already. It was awesome. I did have a lot of fun, it has to be said. Probably drank a bit too much though. I don't drink now. I haven't drunk for, oh my goodness, probably like 7 or 8 years. Gave up alcohol. I'm in right, excuse me if I can't pronounce this right. I'm in Bergenza. Hope I've said that right. But I live in Sandgerford. Your grandmother was from Manchester. Oh wow, that's only up the road from me. Hi, good morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I can see some new faces, which is always wonderful, as well as some that I recognise, which is great. I love it. Just let me know where you are. And we're going to be doing a meditation in a little while. But first of all, we have this introductory space as I'm growing a nice little community on here of meditators. So for those of you that have been meditating already, let me know if you've been following my meditations and my live videos on my page and on my Facebook and things. Let me know. Have any of you watched any of my YouTube videos yet? That'd be interesting as well to know, just to see how you're getting on with those, if they're helpful. I've got one of my sort of more beachy t-shirts on this morning, which says hello. Yeah, because starting to feel a bit summery here actually, because it's so bright this morning and it's kind of warm. It's not too cold, so it's nice. Hi. Let me know where you are. Where are you? Oh no, can I get the link please? Is that the link for my YouTube channel? Yeah, sure you can. Yeah, just put YouTube in the comments and I will give it you once this is gone, on my page. No problem. I can see a few more of you. Please say hi, don't be shy. That rhymes. Please say hi and let me know where you are. Be nice to know. Yeah, okay, great. Yes, I'll send you that link for my YouTube channel, no problem. Yeah, I uploaded loads of videos, so I've got a few more to go yet, but I'll do that when I can. So yeah, say hello. Where are you? You're welcome. Would you like to ask me anything for a change? I'm always asking you to tell me what's going on. Would anyone like to ask me anything? Got my water here again this morning. It's always good, isn't it, to have something a drink first thing in the morning before you eat anything is really good for the digestive system and for hydration and everything, and for concentration actually. I think it helps me to concentrate, definitely. So, yeah, anyone else want to share anything? Good morning. Oh, I should say good morning, good afternoon and good evening, shouldn't I, as well, because I realise again that you're all over the place, all over the world, which is lovely. Love your YouTube videos, very helpful. Oh, I'm so pleased, that's wonderful. Did you get to see any of the smoothie ones yet? Did you find any of those? There's loads of them. I think I did like, I don't even know, probably like 30 days, like a month or something of smoothie videos, one every morning. They're all slightly different. I think they're quite entertaining, really. But they give you some good ideas. Yeah, if you're just tuning in now, just say hello and where you are, where you're tuning in from. This is this morning's meditation here on my page, my Deanna Awakening Love page. And we will do the meditation in a little while. We're just having an introductory an introductory bit where you all get to share what you want to share, ask me any questions, and we just open the space for community and sharing. Good morning, I can see some more familiar faces. Please say hi and where you are. You know, are you in the UK? Are you in another country? Where are you? Be great to know. We've got USA on here, we've got Germany, we've got Norway, we've got the UK, we've got a few places, which is amazing. Just amazing. I love this technology to bring us all together in this way. I've been using Zoom quite a lot recently as well. For my Sunday gatherings with music, meditation and sharing, and they're getting pretty interesting actually. Yesterday we had a lady who's a shaman on, and she did a beautiful meditation with us. I did a meditation as well. We had music from my friends Shrinari and my other friend Nikki Slade, who did kirtan with us. It was fabulous. I mean, really, you know, it could have been an event at, you know, at a beautiful venue with hundreds and hundreds of people, and it would have been incredible. So if on Sundays at 11 a.m. you find yourself twiddling your thumbs, that's 11 a.m. London time, British summer time, then you're so welcome to come to the Sunday in service meetings on Zoom. They're just brilliant. I just love them. Good morning, Southampton. Oh, yeah, well, you would sleep through it. It was kind of late, but you would have loved it. You would have absolutely loved it. It was amazing yesterday, and I pinch myself every time I do one because I'm like, wow, they just get better and better, and more people are finding their way, and, you know, amazing things like little miracles happen. People are just appearing to be on it, and it's just lovely. I love it. Really cool. So I'm going to continue with those Sunday gatherings for as long as I can, really. And I hope that more and more of you will join me so that we can celebrate every Sunday and just be in community. It's such a nourishing space. It really does feel, even for me, I'm leading it, so I have to be, you know, aware of different things all the time. But whilst I'm leading it on a Sunday, it's just so nourishing for me. I always feel like so uplifted from participating in it and organising it. The energy from it is just so lovely. Good morning, let me know where you are. I can see a few more of you finding me now, which is fabulous. Good morning, Manchester. You're only up the road from me. Oh, lovely. So far, but not so far, kind of thing. Yeah, just let me know where you are in the world, because we've got a few on here now from all over the place, which I absolutely love, as you know, bringing this global community together, raising the vibration of ourselves and the planet. It's so important at this time right now as we're birthing this new earth, each one of us. through us, through everything that we're being and sharing and offering. And it's just good morning, Southern California. Oh, how cool. What time is it in California? Is it really early? What time is it? Oh, hi, Macclesfield. You're even closer. Yeah. Cool. Oh, nice to see some locals as well. You've never been to the UK, but you want to. Have I been to Norway? No, but I do actually have a very old friend. I don't know, old's not really the right word, but I've known her a long time, and she's in Sweden. So she's not in Norway, but she's not too far from Norway. Yeah, I need to speak to her actually. 12 p.m. in Southern California. Oh, this is perfect timing for you then. I love how it works out, how that I do them at this time, and then it kind of works out all over the world, really, that it's quite a good time for everybody. So we've got California, which obviously is USA, Texas, USA, Germany, Norway, Manchester, Macclesfield, and how cool. Yes, you're a night owl. Yeah. I used to stay up really late. Can't do it anymore somehow. I have, like, once in a while I do, but most of the time I just can't do it. Especially to get up and do these in the morning. I find that I really need to be in bed trying to go to sleep around 9ish. Because sometimes I don't sleep through the night, so it helps if I go to bed a bit earlier. What I have found though, which might be useful information for you, but then again it might not be, is that sleeping with my fan on has helped me to sleep through much better. So don't know if that's because I've been getting hot at night, or which it could be that, or if it's just the sound of the fan, which is just really soothing. There is something about fans, and I noticed this a few years ago when I first got one. There was a very soothing thing. I don't know if it's one of my, past life things, but fans, I find them incredibly soothing, and so if I sleep with it on, it appears that I sleep much better. So maybe that'll be handy for any of you that are struggling with sleeping. Maybe you just need to have a fan on to change the temperature of the room, but also just maybe the noise. Just an idea anyway. It certainly helps me. Yeah, I think it might help, there's something about it that I think it's the airflow. It's obviously has a breeze which is cooling, but also like welcoming, and reminds you of nature. That could be a few different things going on there, but certainly it's helped me a lot. Like literally 2 nights in a row I've slept through, and I'm like, whoa, I had the fan on. That was the only common the only common thing that was going on was I had the fan on. So anyway, how are you all? Let me know how you are. How are you all? How are you feeling? What's going on for you? Do any of you have any questions for me about meditation, anything to do with spirituality or awakening, or just anything that's going on for you at the moment? Do let me know. I'm really happy to answer questions and delve into it a little bit to see what's going on for you. Anyone have any questions? Or just want to share anything? Trying to think what I've really learned the last few days. Oh, I know what I can share with you actually. That I was really going through a lot of heart stuff. Because we're all very much at home on our own. I mean, some of us aren't. Some of us are with family. Some of us are with partners. Some of us aren't with partners. Just reading your questions now. I heard fans are classed as white noise, which is good for you. Ah, well, it could be something to do with that. Maybe I need to check out what white noise actually means, because I'm not totally sure of that, but that would make a lot of sense then. Yeah, it would make a lot of sense. Is there a good time of day to meditate? I find it hard with a 4 and 8-year-old. Yes, I imagine you do. That's a handful, bless them, especially at this time when there's no school, etc. Can you encourage them to meditate with you? That might be a way around it. You know, a guided meditation, or just something, even maybe some, what's the word? Yeah, some online meditation or something. But anyway, the best times of day to meditate are usually first thing in the morning or last thing at night. So perhaps you could definitely do the evening one once you've got them into bed. You could meditate afterwards, or as long as you're getting enough sleep, that's the other thing, then you could get up a little bit earlier and make some time for yourself in the morning. And maybe your 8-year-old could join you in the morning for the meditation. That would be lovely. Good morning. Just reading your comments. Yeah, I would. I'd do them in the morning. It's the best time really to start the day, especially at the moment with the times that we're living in, to give yourself that space and to set yourself up with clarity and empowerment, which is what meditation does. Then that would be a great start to your day. And she could join me here every morning at 8 a.m. You know, you both could if you want to. But I do have this introduction first, this space of sharing and things. Yeah. Oh, I'm interested to find out a bit more about what white noise is actually. So I hope that's helpful. And anyone else have any questions about meditation, spirituality, awakening, anything that you would just like to share here in this space? Because whenever we share, it always helps everyone else. We always find there's a common theme that runs through these live gatherings, live community of meditators. There's always, you know, whatever we share from our heart is often what others need to know or need to hear. This is the way all of life works this way, which is beautiful. Just reading another comment now. I've meditated a lot lately and got a lot of pain in the body and had to sleep a lot. But this morning I feel so much better. Can the energy have been transformed to a higher frequency, you think? Ah, interesting. Okay, let me just feel into that a moment. Yeah, it depends what was going on in your body, really. Meditation does generally help with pain because it brings you more present, so it enables you to really feel everything that's going on. And that's part of the practice that I share with you, is to really get in touch with this body, because, you know, we say that we're spiritual. We use that word a lot. We're spiritual. Meditation is a practice, a spiritual practice. But the whole of you is spiritual. You are spiritual. Every part of you is spiritual. Your life is spiritual because you are, you know, a beautiful divine point of consciousness in a physical body. And so because you are this beautiful divine point of consciousness in a body, your body is spiritual. So all of you is spiritual. And pain is energy that's trapped in the body. So once we bring awareness to the pain and the energy that's trapped in the body, our consciousness, because it's so vast, we could even say like dilutes the pain. So once we bring attention to the pain and we allow ourselves to go into that pain, our consciousness releases the pain. So depending on what kind of pain it was that you were holding in the body, because the other thing is mental emotional pain can get stored as physical pain in the body. So when we feel, when we have some mental emotional relationship issues, for example, going on, that can manifest as pain in the body. And then with meditation, you can release yourself from that pain. You can allow that pain to dissipate just by giving all of your attention, your consciousness to it. Because what we are is love. So when we give our consciousness to something, we are giving love to something. And in giving love to something, unconditional love, we release it, it disperses, it evaporates, if you like. So it could really have been part of the process that you've experienced. And also when we sleep, meditation and sleeping are two forms of very deep relaxation. When the body comes into a space of very deep relaxation, it can release pain because all the cells open up and more light gets in, and any pain or any stored memories or anything that needs to be released will just be let go of. This is how the body heals in deep relaxation. Once it relaxes, it lets go of stuff, it offloads stuff, which is often why sometimes with meditation you can feel pain, you can also feel emotions coming up to the surface, because the body is just in a space of relaxation and is able to release those emotions that are stored in the cells in your body. So I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes, the energy, you see what you are as an energetic system, and through your chakras and your energy centers, you heal and you transform energy. So when you feel, for example, when you have we'll go back to the relationship thing, when you have pain in your heart because of something that's happened, some relationship thing, if you sit with that pain, you can transform it into love. Over time, that pain will transform into a greater love. And what we often notice with heartbreak, for example, is that our hearts actually expand with the loss of somebody, with the breakup of a relationship. Our hearts actually expand. Not immediately. Immediately there's a lot of pain, but as we go into that pain and we allow ourselves to feel that pain and release it, and also look at all the trauma that's stored, that has been triggered by that experience, as we release all of that, what you notice is the heart just opens more and more and more. And so you become more connected with everything and everyone, which is often why heartbreak or the loss of somebody can be an opportunity to awaken. Through that sadness, through that pain, there can be this opportunity to awaken, and for the heart to awaken, essentially. So hope that's answered your question. Kind of went in a bit deep with that one, but it's always helpful. Anyone else have any more questions or anything they'd like to share here this morning? And please say hi and where you're tuning in from, especially if you're just joining. It'd be lovely to know, as we are a global community here on the Dhyan Awakening Love page. I know there are lots of you that follow this page from all over the world, so it's exciting to be able to share in this way with all of you. So, shall we take a deep breath together? I think that would be a good start, wouldn't it? You're placing your hand in the middle of your chest. I think today we'll use our right hand in the middle of our chest and just put our left hand on our belly. And just take a deep breath. And relax. And another deep breath. And relax. I just see some more comments now. Good mornings. Please say hi and where you're tuning in from, or good afternoon or good evening, of course. It's interesting what you said about the connection between meditation and sleep. Yes, there is a correlation there, because when we're in sleep, we're in a very deep state of relaxation, and we go into, I don't know all the technical terms actually, but we go into various levels of brainwave activity. And so the body is resting and heals itself. Meditation is an awakened form of sleep, if you like. So you are very alert, but the body is in a deep state of relaxation. And what you begin to do as you practice meditation, as you begin to bring meditation into your sleep pattern, so when you sleep, you become more and more aware that you are asleep. You have this greater awareness of your dreams and of your experiences when you're in sleep. So the meditation and the sleep sort of cross over, a bit like life with the whole awakening. Awakening is a continuous process, and awakening permeates all aspects of your life, and it starts with the practice of meditation. Good morning, Newquay, Cornwall. Goodness, it's a long time since I was last in Newquay. Great. Oh, fabulous. Are you near the beach? Can you go on the beach? I hope so. Oh, lovely. I miss the beach, actually. But I'm really glad we've got the sunshine. It's such a blessing at this time, isn't it? To have the sun in the UK and for it to be reasonably warm for this time of year. It's lovely. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're getting to the beach every day. Fabulous. Hi, good morning. Let me know where you are, where you're tuning in from. I assume that meditation, you could reach some deeper levels that you cannot reach with sleep and vice versa. Well, actually what happens, with meditation is a practice of reaching the deeper levels of awareness. But then what happens is those deeper levels of awareness translate and move into all areas of your life. So that then the simplest thing, like drinking a glass of water, then becomes a meditation in itself, because you're aware. All your awareness is brought to the process of everything that you are being and doing in every moment, because you become the meditation. Meditation is actually our natural state of being. It's not something that we need to, it's just something that we need to remember. So meditation actually appears to be something that we do, but what it really is it's just becoming more and more of ourselves that we are. It's the actual being that we are is meditation, free from all conditionings, all beliefs, all restraints, simply the soul in the body, a point of consciousness, a point of attention, empty and free at the same time, and full of possibility. So, thank you. Just reading your comments again. Feel happy and well this morning. Thank you so much. That makes so much sense. The core muscles have been freezing from shock trauma. Oh, goodness. And have not been possible to access everything you just said. What you said was just so helpful. Thank you so much. I felt like I was almost dying, deep pain last days. Right, okay, so there's another point to this that I need to talk to you about. But I was just letting the pain be this morning. It's vanished. Exactly that. What you have experienced is a deeper experience of the expansion of your being. So through allowing yourself to feel that pain and be with it, you have expanded beyond it. Do you see that? You've moved beyond it. You've moved beyond that level, which is beautiful. And actually what you've just described is a part of the awakening process. So as we awaken, because obviously my page is Deanna Awakening Love, and Awakening Love is what I'm sharing. As we awaken, it's a process, a continual process. It doesn't stop and we reach a point. There are various points, if you like, along the way, various experiences, and one of them is the opening of the heart and the ability to feel the pain in the body and release it. See, that sounds really powerful, and I went through something similar, and I have been going through things like that over the years, so I totally understand. Oh wow, hi Israel. Gosh, we've got Israel on here as well. Amazing. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon and good evening. Anyone else got anything that they would like to share? Or yeah, anything that you'd like to ask me or share before we move on to this morning's meditation. And if you're just tuning in or you're watching this on the replay, please say hi, where you're tuning in from, and let me know any questions, and I will get back to you even if you're watching this on the replay. And of course, this will be a regular thing, so lovely to have so many of you here. Oh, feeling blessed this morning. Feeling very calm actually and very peaceful this morning already. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Thanks for the hearts and things and the likes and stuff. I love it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that my sharing is helping. Well, you know, I figured I've been learning a lot over the years. I've also unlearned a lot as well. So it's a bit of a paradox, really. But yeah, there was a calling to share more and to invite questions and to invite discovery and discussion and investigation into various aspects of being human, you know, being spiritual, being human, experiencing life, meditation, and spirituality, and just, you know, bringing all of it together, because it is all together, it's not separate. You know, our relationships are also part of this exploration of being physical, spiritual and physical at the same time, one and the same thing. And yeah, this feels like a great space to explore that with you all, for all of you that are committed to this every day, to connecting with yourself, to learning about yourself, to deepening your experience of life and meditation. I think that people who have a calling to help others also experience some long periods of loneliness in order to understand more. I can't speak. Understand life more clearly. You're right. Absolutely. I've spent the best part of, oh my goodness, 15 years on my own. Maybe, yeah, 15 years now on my own. But I've always spent time on my own since I was young. I've spent a lot of time with other people as well, but there's definitely been a process of learning and experiencing and learning and experiencing. And then as time has gone on, gradually, through my own awakenings and my own experiences, I've come to a point where I felt it was time to share, you know, to share what I've learned from the ground up, sort of thing. So so I can only speak from my own experience, but there's certainly a lot to be shared from my own experience. I've had a lot of different experiences. I've lived in lots of places. I've met lots of people all over the world. You know, I ran spiritual events for 5.5 years. I've been meditating since I was 7. You know, there's lots of different, you know, I had a relationship, a big relationship breakup many years ago, which broke my heart open. It was a devastating experience, but it was a beautiful experience, and I've come to learn over time that it was the perfect thing for me, because it just opened me up more to life. And also, all of these experiences and these challenges, they give us more compassion for ourselves and for others going through things. And when you're able to recognize that just sharing that is going to open up somebody or help somebody to see their own stuff, their own life, their own emotional body and all the rest of it, then, you know, it's like, why not share? I mean, I had I'll just talk about this very briefly because I don't want to kind of take up the whole space, but I had an awakening when I was 6, and then I had another one when I was 12, and one when I was sorry, not when I was 12, in 2012, and one in 2013, and then one in 2017, that were very poignant parts of this spiritual journey. But when I had the one in 2013, it literally shattered all my beliefs and conditionings about life, who I am, what this is. And it took me 12 months or so, or maybe even a couple of years actually, to really digest what had happened, and to recognize that the remembering that I'd had through that experience was something that needed to be shared and needed to be offered. I didn't really know how to do that. And then I had some, you know, I'm very intuitive. I'm also I'm quite psychic. So I was able to receive some messages about how to then move in the world with that knowledge and that understanding, and what to create from that space. So that's when I created the spiritual events that I ran, and then brought in people from all over the world. I just completely trusted that what I was being called to share and offer and create was the perfect thing, and I just didn't let anything get in the way. And I, you know, it created a beautiful, beautiful community and transformed the lives of hundreds and hundreds of people. And to be honest, I think it's still transforming the lives of people, because not only my life shifted, but everyone that came to the gatherings, their life shifted, and then they went off and, you know, transformed their families' lives and their communities' lives, and set up their own, you know, creative projects. And so there was this kind of ripple butterfly effect of everything transforming. And this is why the work that I do feels so powerful now, and this is why I'm here every morning for you, is to help you with your awakening, to help you see who you are, to know who you are at the deepest level of your being, to help you heal from the inside out. Not that you're not whole, because you are whole, but to recognize. By healing, I mean to recognize your wholeness, recognize your holiness, recognize you as meditation, recognize yourself as the self, as this vast expanse of consciousness in a body. That is what I want to bring to you, because that is empowering for you. So that's my job, if you like, here, is to help you remember the truth of who you are, and help you to heal by remembering that truth. And can see a couple more comments here, so I'm just going to read them. So I'm just like you, except for the sharing part. What are your observations from sharing things and your life experience with other people? Any thoughts to share on this? Thank you. Great question. So, what are my observations from sharing? Share from your truth. Always share from your truth. Share in integrity. Share from your being. Just share from your being in with integrity and love. Just be yourself. That's You know, we are only needed here as ourselves. We don't need to be like anyone else, or you are a unique point of consciousness, and you have gifts, talents, and abilities that nobody else has. So sharing from yourself, from your own being, is enough. Hope that answers that question. My life experience with other people. I've had lots of different experiences, and I have very human experiences. I'm not just like you. I share a lot, actually. I write a lot, and I share my deepest things that are going on. If I'm working through something, then I might share that in the hope that it will help someone else to recognize how they can work through something, or just that if someone is experiencing the same thing, that can just be such a comfort for us. So good morning, everybody. I think we'll move on to the meditation. Thank you so much for your beautiful questions. I'll give you some details at the end of this video on how to connect with me and all the rest of it. So let's take a deep breath and move into the meditation. So I want to keep these videos to maximum of an hour, really. So hopefully we can do that. So get yourselves comfortable, make sure you're warm enough. Put your headphones on now if you need them. Hello, good morning. Put your headphones on now if you need them. If you want to meditate with anyone, bring them into the room. If you want to, if you want to share this meditation, then share it on your pages and your communities. Make sure that you're warm enough, comfortable enough. Please sit with your back straight. And if you're really tired and it's very late where you are, oh great, I'm glad you found me. If you're really tired and it's really late where you are, then please feel free to lie down, but don't cross anything. Just have your arms resting either on your side or on your stomach, but don't cross your legs if you're lying down. If you're sitting up and you're meditating with your back straight, which is the ideal position, then you can cross your legs, put them into the lotus position, have your palms facing up towards the sky, resting your hands on your knees, and we're just going to take a deep breath into the belly to start with, and breathing out, and another deep breath in, and breathing out, and one more breath in, and breathing out, and just letting the breath settle now. And I'm going to join you, so I'll be closing my eyes as well. So please close your eyes now, and just allow your breath to come to its own rhythm and to settle. And just listen to the sound of my voice. And the first thing that we're going to do is to notice the body and our emotional state. So just notice how you're feeling in this moment. And breathe easily, gently. Just notice how you're feeling. Let the whole body relax now. And as you let the body relax, I want you to imagine that we are all sat in a circle together right now. We're all sat in a circle together in a big, big hall somewhere. Make it as beautiful as you like. Or maybe we're all sat together on a beach. So we're all sat in a huge circle on a beach. Each one of us from different places in the world. Each one of us a point of consciousness in this vast universe. Beautiful and unique. Miraculous and blessed. Breathing easily and gently, feeling the energy of the community, feeling the energy of intention as we gather here in meditation, with the intention of raising our vibration, raising the vibration of the planet, and sharing love and community with each other. I'd like you all to imagine, to see in your mind's eye yourself holding the hands of your friends and your families as we allow the circle to get bigger and bigger. Just holding your families from hands now, and them holding other members of your family's hands. And just let that vision expand so that all of your family are holding hands. And we're all holding hands together. Each one of our families is connecting with the other in this vision. You may want to hold the hands of your sisters or your mothers or your brothers or your cousins, and see your mothers or your cousins or your sisters or brothers holding the hands of their friends. And just lovingly hold their hands. Now see the energy moving from the right to the left, the energy of love, a wave of love through your right hand, into their left hand, to your left hand into their right hand, creating a wave of love, a circle of energy, of beauty, of grace, of unity, as we connect all of our families and all of our hearts together, and see the energy of your heart moving into the center of the circle. Each one of your family's hearts, allowing the energy to flow into the center of the circle, creating a huge wave of light, a beautiful, powerful wave of light from all of our hearts, rising up through the sky into the universe and moving all around the planet. Continuing for the love energy to flow from your heart into the center of the circle, out into the universe and around the earth, holding the earth, protecting the earth, sending a wave of love and light and grace to all the hearts and minds of everyone everywhere. You are an infinite source of love. You can direct that infinite source of love that you are to heal, to bring love, to bring grace to all those that need it now, to Mother Earth, to the universe, to yourselves and each other, to your homes and your families and your communities and your countries, bringing us all together in unity as the universe, the one song, the universe, the one song. Feel the healing flow between your hands and your family and your friends. Feel the unconditional love moving through your arms and your hands and your heart to those you love. It doesn't matter where they are in the world, you can reach them. And right now they are here, now with you, with each one of us. And breathe, breathe easily, gently, totally aware, totally present. And as the healing circle comes to an end, just bringing your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. And thanking all those loved ones near and far, all your family near and far, for being a part of this circle and raising the vibration of love, of light, of grace. And just thanking each one of them now. For being here. And you may see yourself walking around the circle and thanking them. The circle is so vast. Releasing your hands. Noticing how you feel. Noticing the body. Noticing the breath. Breathing in a little deeper. And in your own time, when you're ready, just gently begin to open your eyes. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for this morning's meditation. For those of you that are just tuning in, you can watch this from the beginning. It will be on my page, Deanne Awakening Love, and I'll share it in various places. If you aren't connected to me and you'd like to connect with me, please connect with me here, Deanne Awakening Love, or my other Facebook page, Deanne G. I'm open to working with you and helping you to resolve any issues that you may have going on. So please contact me if you'd like to work with me personally. All my work is currently based on donations at the moment. So thank you for being here. My website is www.awakeninglove.co.uk. Please do check that out when you have an opportunity. You can read a bit more about me and find out a bit more about my work and why I'm here and what I'm offering. It's so lovely to see so many of you here. This is such a blessing for all of us. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, blessed evening, blessed afternoon, wherever you are in the world. right now, and I'll see you all again tomorrow at 8 a.m. British Summer Time, London Time, here on my page, Deanna Awakening Love. See you tomorrow.